Hey guys, what's going on? It's Riley here with Canadian Dividend Investing, and welcome to episode 8 of my Questrade series where we try to grow the portfolio to $100,000 in the first year of investing. We'll also today be talking about the credit cards I use on a daily basis, so stay tuned for that. But first we're going to start with the buys and then we'll dive into that moving forward. So just to get started off here, the portfolio is up to $56,893. We are up 56, well, this is kind of skewed. As we scroll down here, we'll see the total amount. We're actually up $3,194, which is equivalent to about 5% in the portfolio. We have $4,000 to play with today, and we're gonna make some buys into the portfolio. I'm just gonna have to blur the screen again, as always, guys, just with the account numbers and everything. So we're gonna make our buys, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing while we do it. So I'm just scrolling down here, and we'll get the total portfolio gains. It's actually 6%, so we're up 6% in the portfolio. We're currently holding 345 shares of VFV, and the price of VFV today is $152.53. So we're gonna be dollar cost averaging again into that stock, and we're gonna do so as we move forward here. So buy, we're gonna buy in that same account here, and we're gonna be doing market order. Again, VFV trading at $152.49. A lot of people still saying that it's trading at a higher price. I'm gonna continue to dollar cost average no matter what. Again, $4,000, and I'll show you how many shares that equates to. About 26 shares of VFV in the portfolio today. And it is slightly down today, I believe. So again, good time to buy back in and execute that order. And perfect, let's stop back to the original account here. And so again, portfolio is up to $56,675. We've been trading just since September, so some substantial gains since then. Moving on to the credit card. Hey guys, so these are the credit cards I currently use on a daily basis. Again, the banks that I currently bank with, and again, subject to change, as well as there's only slight marginal gains I find with one bank compared to the other. But I currently bank with BMO as well as CIBC, and in Fold, I do have CIBC as well as BMO credit cards. So it's not meant for everyone. It's not necessarily the best credit cards out there per se, but these are just the cards that I use, and I'll give you a little bit of information about them. So the first one here is the Infinite Visa with CIBC. It is a $120 annual fee. I believe it has 4% on gas and groceries. I think it also has 2% on dining and transportation, 1% on everything else. So this is what I use kind of on a daily basis as my credit card. Another one that I use quite often here is the Costco MasterCard as well, just for MasterCard purchases. Again, I do tend to shop at Costco a decent amount as well. So this is great. It gives you 3%, I believe, on dining, as well as not in Costco, but Costco gas. And then I think it gives you a lower percentage for other gas. I think 2% for gas, as well as electric charging, and then 1% for everything else. So again, I don't hang myself up too much about different percentages. I do like the cash back. The Costco MasterCard is also a $0 fee card. Obviously, you still have to pay for the Costco membership, but wanted to give also a special mention to one that I've used in the past. This is the World Elite Cashback MasterCard from BMO. I believe, again, $120 fee, and it's fairly similar to the Infinite Visa as well. The reason I like cashback, again, I don't travel too often. If you're a big traveler using one of the Aeroplan visas, definitely important. If you're gonna be traveling anyways, I like the cashback. I just like seeing the cashback. Withdrawing it while I can or whenever I want, and going from there. So those are the cards that I currently use. You guys stay tuned for next week's video also, when I go over my entire stock portfolio. But before I let you guys go, we're gonna jump into the Blossom account just so you can see the total dividends in the portfolio. And apart from that, if you guys want any other information of what I'm doing on a regular basis, I know someone asked a question about the credit cards, but if you have any other questions about personal finance or anything else, I'm more than happy to share that information with you guys. Again, what I do is not perfect. It's not completely, there's kind of no strings attached. It's not perfect what I do, but this is just what I do and what I think is the most beneficial. So hopefully you guys can learn something. Also, don't go out and buy the exact same credit cards that I use as well. I'm just giving you information on what I use, and take that with a grain of salt. So we're gonna check back in 2 seconds with the Blossom dividends, and that's all we'll finish off with today. So check back in. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Blossom portfolio and the dividend forecast, which can be found on the Blossom Pro version. Again, links to Questrade, Wealthsimple, as well as Blossom in the description below. The total portfolio, including my FHSA, TFSA, as well as non-registered accounts, is up to $3,666 on a monthly basis. We're making about $305, and daily basis $10.05. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Stay tuned next week when we go over my entire stock portfolio. Like I said before, if you have any questions, concerns, personal finance, or anything in general, comment down below. But apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching, and happy investing.